this is MC Alfie. I'm just chilling, Jimmy Star, yo, sitting down and designing. Why every man never thinking, what are we gonna be wearing? Yo, I'm a Liverpool MC, you can't test me. Big up the girls inside the party. Let's get down to crazy Jimmy. Big up myself and known as Alfie, the one and only, the Turkish MC.
Always love the clothes of Jimmy.
Bitch, I'm your one I wanna be. Jimmy Star, new celebrity.
We'll take you out.
Hello. Welcome to the Jimmy Star Show with Ron Russell. Christmas special, bringing you the good times in music, fashion, pop culture, and entertainment. We got a great show for you guys. Let's introduce everybody, starting out with my cool, outrageous man about town co-host, Mr. Ron Russell.
Get off the roof! Last year you made a hole in it, you old man! That's the Grinch that stole Christmas. Okay.
Then we got the man behind the boards, Mr. Chad Murphy.
What's going on, fellas? Looking very Christmassy.
Some
looking
big
very
fat
cozy.
Big fat old man was on our roof with a bunch of reindeer, and he made a fucking hole in the roof, and the rain came in last year, and I just chased him off our roof.
There you go. Gotta love it. Then we got a chat room full of people. What's up, chat room? Hello, Patrick Talbot, Irish Ginger from the Irish Ginger Show. Illy from Estonia, Tristan from Australia, everybody in the chat room. We're going to have a fun show for you guys today. Lots of people calling in to wish everybody a Merry Christmas. I think it's going to be a lot of fun, and that's going to be starting really, really quickly. But before that, let's let Ron talk.
Finally. Anyway,
In the mic.
today I dressed. I mean, I have all my jewelry on from 50, 60 years ago. And I want to tell people where the jewelry came from, because there are stories behind my jewelry. When they say, diamonds are a girl's best friend, that's bullshit. They're a guy's best friend too, if the guy is cute and knows how to operate. Anyway, this RS is in diamonds, and I got this about 40 years ago from my partner then, Sal DeGeorge. This cocktail ring is also from Sal DeGeorge. It's about 100,000 carats. I don't know. A lot of diamonds, very gaudy. This is my wedding ring from Jimmy, and my diamond ring here is my parents gave me when I was 16.
He's all blinged out.
This is my diamond wristwatch that I got from Sal DeGeorge also, and this is my diamond star I got from Jimmy. I'm not showing off. I'm just saying to you, I wanted to look more than the Christmas tree. So years ago,
he sparkles more.
No, years ago we used to dress this way. I mean, we wore ties and jackets, and we threw every bit of shit that we had on, all huck shop crap it looked like, gaudy jewelry. And this is what we looked like. But we had fun with it because we sparkled.
Are all the kids in your neighborhood like, listen, there's reindeers? And they're like, no, that's just Mr. Russell.
Yeah, right. I want that man off my roof.
Right.
Because, I mean, seriously, I was married 3 times, and I buried them. Did I bury them all? Yeah, I buried them all.
All but me.
Well, all but you.
You're
That
next.
might be if you don't behave.
Ooh.
Thank you.
You may just get a karate shot. No, Jimmy Star is absolutely the love of my life. He's the bestest in the world. There's nobody like him. He's so talented. He's intelligent. He's quite a businessman. He's everything wonderful. Whatever Jimmy does, he does well, except when he maltreats me, abuses me, beats me, hits me, throws things at me.
You love it. You love
hates
every
everything
second
about
of
That's
it.
your favorite part.
When I lived in Boca, because, I lived there for a while, my very dear friend Perry said to me, Ronald, darling, I have this man that you must meet. And I said, okay, because I was single at the time. And he's got this enormous yacht, and he keeps it in the Boca Basin. So we went down and we went on his yacht. My God, I've got to tell you, this was the ugliest man I have ever seen in my life. He had about 40 facelifts. His face was all pulled like a tight drum, but his neck looked like testicles. Testicles, how they wrinkle? He had testicle neck with tight drum face. He was an awful looking thing. He said to me that I was very snobby and that I wasn't friendly. This is how you start a conversation to get somebody to like you. I guess when you own a chain of dollar stores that goes across the United States and you're a multi-millionaire. He was repulsive. He then took off his shirt and he was in his bathing suit, which made him even more disgusting. I mean, he looked just like, Jell-O on springs or blubber on bouncing blubber. He was repulsive. Then he said something else to me. He said, I'm not going to take you to bed right away. I want to get to know you. And now I'm ready to go for it. I mean, I'm just storing it up. And me with my mouth, I was ready to say, baby, you should be so lucky. Not in this lifetime. Anyway, my friend Perry comes over to me. She said, so Ronald, darling, he's nice, isn't he? I said, Perry, you fuck him. Because I'm not. He's disgusting, and he's arrogant, and he's nasty, and he thinks what the hell he is, and he's treating me like I'm a peasant and I've never been on a yacht. Doesn't he know the people I socialize with and the places I go? She said, well, I didn't tell him any of that. I said, what'd you tell him? I was some hard-up old fag looking for a rich man? No. Anyway, she's made a career. No, she's made a career of marrying men. She's buried them all, too, because now she's 95. She's got one now, but he's a bum. He don't make any money. So she's, now she's keeping him. But that's what happens. When you're young, they keep you. When you're old, you keep them. So she wants me now to go with this guy because so she can go on the yacht and have a good time. She said to me, Ronald, do you think he'll sail this boat to Europe? Do you think it's big enough to go? I said, yeah, it's big enough to go. You and he should go and have a good time. Send me a postcard. Anyway, the guy really got on my nerves, and I had to say something to him. And I said to him, listen, buddy, your money must mean a lot to you and to everybody that's around you. I said, but to me, it doesn't mean jack shit. I'm not interested in your money. I said, there's such a thing as called regurgitation. You know what that means?
Regurgitation.
When you regurgitate? I said, that's your nickname, regurgitation. So he just looked at me shocked. No one's ever spoken to me that way. I said, baby, there's a first for everything. Okay? Get over yourself. Get over your facelifts. Get over your money. And if you're going to have another facelift, find a decent doctor that does a good job because you are one ugly motherfucker. And I got off the boat. Well, he told my friend Perry that I was common, rude, and disgusting. And I said to Perry, finally, he complimented me.
And you got me instead.
And then I got Jimmy. I was dating Jimmy at the same time I was not dating this creature. I had a blind date on the boat. Some people have nerve because they have a lot of money. They think who they are. They think that they can abuse everybody and their money covers it up. Well, I've got news for you. Don't work with me. I've been around more money in my life than that fat slob has had when he started off in Ohio. Poor. I had to listen to his life story, too, how successful he became with the dollar store. He's a bargain basement buddy.
The dogs, there's somebody at our door, I think, upstairs, and
right.
The dogs are freaking out. But anyway, it's our Christmas show, and you look so Christmassy, and everybody in the chat room is talking about how great we look.
Well, yeah, I'm sparkling. I got more diamonds on. Mae West, you know what they said. When somebody looked at Mae West's jewelry, the woman said, my goodness, your jewels are beautiful. And Mae West said, honey, goodness had nothing to do with it.
Hey, Chad, can you see his tie? It's got a reindeer on his tie, and then the reindeer's antlers have, like, Christmas lights and Christmas decoration. Can anybody see that or no? I guess not.
Well, we're going to photograph it on Facebook.
What?
We're taking pictures later and putting it on Facebook.
You're definitely colorful looking over at my ITV monitor. Yes, you're definitely colorful.
Am I sparkling? This friggin' shit should sparkle a little.
Chad, are you sparkling today?
Definitely not. There's no difference in me today. Sorry.
No,
I didn't get the Christmas
I would never
memo.
put all this jewelry on. And I keep this jewelry for sentimental. I don't wear it. It's too gaudy. It was very, very 70s when the Dynasty era was in. And we all wanted to be Joan Collins, that time. And everybody was wearing everything they could find. 50 rings on every finger. All kinds of neck diamonds and ears. Oh, their ears were lined with diamonds. Nobody does that anymore.
Actually, they say Tristan says he loves the tie, and Ash is in the chat room. She's going to be calling in like a minute or two. And, and B's there. Hey, B from Germany. You guys, we have every country represented here. It's going to be a lot of fun. Hey, B, thanks for saying that we look fabulous.
Well, I thought I would look sparkleish. That's it. 'Cause how much jewelry do you guys wear? When you call in, let me know. Is there anybody out there that likes to sparkle bubbles, bangles, bright shining beads, ting-a-ling-a? It's Christmas, and we all should sparkle on Christmas.
We want to give a shout-out, too, because Aaron Paul's in the chat room. What's up? He's going to be calling in. And Eileen just texted me from England, her and Sam Stevens, who's the lead singer of World 5. They're watching right now, and they're going to be calling in later on, too.
Eileen, is this the blonde guy that's been molesting you? In every picture you've sent me on Facebook, he's wrapped around you, grabbing you, squeezing you. Your boobs are so squeezed that they're up around your eyebrows.
You gotta love it.
Is this guy getting in or what? Is he getting a little piece there?
I don't think so.
Eileen, let me know. Is he hungry? I know if he's got little meat, Eileen's not interested. So if
actually, he's a British gentleman.
I don't care if he's a gentleman. I'm not a gentleman. I'm a Brooklyn big mouth.
Eileen's in the chat room now, and Dave Stars Now UK just says good evening from the. He's also in the UK. What's up, Dave? Merry Christmas, everybody! First of all,
Dave.
this is our Christmas show.
Yes, and Christmas and Hanukkah too, because we share Christmas with Hanukkah or Hanukkah with Christmas.
So I'm going to say, Ash, you can go ahead and call in if you're listening, and
it's kind of our holiday show.
It's our Christmas
Read my
show,
Facebook page today, folks. There's a cute little story I wrote about when I was a kid, and we put a manger under our Christmas tree, and what our nice Jewish neighbor said when he saw it. It's very entertaining, and it's a fact. I'm not going to give it away. You have to read it. It's on my Facebook page. Go to Ron Russell Show on Facebook, and there I am.
The chat room just like messed me up and got too big for me to type anything. So
there's got to be so many people coming in. You're going to get kicked off. So have patience. You know, everybody. I mean, so far there's like hundreds.
Chad, are you ready for Christmas?
I am. I'm ready to go feed the homeless and hand out some Bibles.
There you go.
I got Ash calling in, but it says answering the call will put her.
Hang on. Say it again, Chad. I can't hear you.
Let me turn this up. I got Ash calling in, but if I answer her, I'm going to put you on hold. So I guess we need to get a contact going between the two of us. So stand by on that.
Okay, good. Ash, hopefully you heard all of that.
No, he said he's going to give away food and Bibles. What the hell are they going to do with the Bibles?
That's what you do for Christmas. It's Christmas.
Yeah, I know, but it has nothing to do with the Bible.
What do you mean it has nothing to do with the Bible? You know what Christmas means? Do you know what Christmas means?
Yes, Jesus Christ's birthday. I always say.
No,
but these people don't give a shit. They're homeless.
Christmas means Mass for Christ. That's how they get the word.
I know
Christ
that, but half
Mass.
of them are drug addicts.
No, they're not.
Yes, they are. I know them all on 3rd Street in L.A. I used to go on Wheels on Wheels.
He's in West Palm.
Oh, I got Ash on the line.
I was with Meals. Listen, I did Meals on Wheels in New York for 7 years. L.A.
I think we're connected now. Hold on. Okay, hold on. Here we go.
There we go. We got Ash now.
And few people.
Hey.
Hi.
We'll go back to that conversation. This is Ash.
Ash.
Hi, Ash. Everybody, this is Ash from. You're in the UK, right?
I am, yes.
Oh, listen to the accent. Say something. Say hi.
Hi.
Hey, everybody. This is Ash. She's Cody Prevost UK. Is she runs the Cody Prevost fan site in the UK. He's the country singer we had on a couple weeks ago that everybody loved to death. Chad, you remember him? He's the one you said is the best country singer we've ever had on.
There it is.
And this is Ash. She runs the fan site, and since the show, she's in the chat room and supporting the show every week. So I invited her to come on and say Merry Christmas.
Welcome, Ash.
That's good. And, by the way, you cannot hear an accent in the word hi.
I know. I know. That was stupid. How about this? Say Merry Christmas, Ash.
Merry Christmas.
You can hear it there.
There you can hear it. But hi is international.
So this is Ron. We'll introduce you to everybody. This is Ron, the co-host of the show. Say hi.
Ash
what happened?
It's going to do this all day. There you are.
Say hi to Ron, Ash.
Hi, Ron. How are you?
Very well, Ash. Thank you.
And then we have Chad, the guy who answers the phone.
Ash, where are you calling from? The bedroom?
I am, yes.
Perfect. Welcome to the show.
Thank you, Chad.
And we have a chat room full of people, so say hi to everybody in the chat room, which you're in the chat room too. And now it's more and more people coming in, so say hi to the chat room.
Hi, everybody.
Actually, we want to say, too, because Hannah Clive just joined us in the chat room. She's from the UK. She'll be calling in shortly. And No called in from Revolution is in the chat room.
We love No. So what do you want for Christmas, Ash?
£1 million.
That's all. I want 10.
Wait, hang on. I know pounds. $1 million doesn't do anything in England or London. That's 2 meals, a rent-a-car, and maybe a trip to Brighton for 2 days.
Not even 2 days, maybe a day.
Yeah. I mean, your country's outrageously expensive. I don't know how you. What kind of salaries do you people earn? I mean, seriously, when I go to England, to London, I drop money like it's going out of style. I have $21 for eggs and bangers. I mean, that's crazy.
What's a banger?
A banger? I'll show you what a banger is later. Come upstairs. A banger is like a sausage.
Okay.
In England, they have very, very big breakfasts.
Do you eat bangers?
Sure she does.
I'm asking
No,
her.
I don't.
You
See,
don't?
she doesn't eat them.
No.
They're so good with eggs. It's like better than bacon.
No, I prefer bacon to sausage.
I do too. I prefer bacon to sausage too,
see.
except for in the bedroom. I prefer bacon.
I like to live dangerously. When I'm in the country, I eat their food. So yeah, but I mean, the breakfasts are very expensive. $21. I guess you could do that in New York too now.
Absolutely.
A breakfast for 20.
So where in England?
But this was about 20 years ago, because I was there with my daughter Leslie.
So where in England do you live?
Jimmy, I live on the coast.
Where?
On the coast? Does that mean that means near water? Okay. Is it a town?
It's a city a county called Kent.
Okay. Oh, Kent. I've heard of that.
Yes, that's where I live.
Okay. And what do you actually do for an occupation?
Cody's fan club.
Oh, okay, that works. Everybody, you should follow at Cody Prevost on Twitter, CODIE PREVOST, and and actually, Hannah Clive is saying bangers and mash are good for dinner too.
Well, yeah, but when I don't go to London much anymore because it's so much like New York and crowded. I visit my friend James Jessup, who lives up in Lancashire, up northern England.
Lancashire.
Lancashire, that's it. He's got a magnificent, 3,000 yard farm or whatever it is with sheep, and the house is old, and there's a broken down church there where you could see medieval soldiers in the armor on top of the coffins, in marble, which it was the original in King Richard's days. I guess it was King Richard or one of those queens. I don't know which one.
I don't know. What's your favorite Christmas movie?
I don't watch Christmas movies. I find them boring.
So does he. He doesn't like them either.
And it's that fucking music. They have to have that music on all the time. It drives me crazy.
That irritates me.
We have this thing called Hallmark Channel, and all their movies, they make all these movies, but the movies have music playing in the background the whole time the people are talking, and so he can't stand it. But he does like the old films. He likes the old films.
Oh, the old films had quality and were done well. The new films are all just for hard-up old ladies that haven't got a man, and they sit there and they watch this bullshit about how the guy loves the girl. And all the men are gorgeous and wonderful and generous and kind and sweet. Why don't they get some of the real son of a bitches that are out there that beat their wives?
Actually,
and never give them a gift.
They're saying that you live near the coast where the White Cliffs of Dover are, near France. Is that right?
Right.
It's about 40 minutes from where I live, Jimmy.
Yeah, that's close.
Right, they're beautiful, the White Cliffs.
They are beautiful.
So funny. We have so many people from the UK in the chat room. It's fun. And you're from the UK, so the whole thing makes it fun. And in a second, we're going to also have...
It's a beautiful country.
Pat's supposed to be calling in also, and I'm trying to keep you on long enough to have Pat so we can have both of you guys on at the same time. Since you're both Cody fans.
Hey,
from
Jim,
the UK
actually, he's trying to call in, but every time I hit add a group, he just disappears.
Oh, I don't know why. Okay.
When I go to Lancashire, I train up, on the train, and it's a beautiful, beautiful ride. The vista is gorgeous. The greenery, it's wonderful.
All right, I think we got Pat.
We got something coming. Hey, Pat, hit your video button. Hey, Pat.
It's going to be a hell of a day, I could tell.
It's going to be fun, actually. We want to say hi while we're waiting for Pat to figure out the video thing. Nathan James is in the chat room. Hello, Nathan. And we've also got Raymond from World 5 calling in from Sweden, I think. Hey, Pat.
Hey, how you doing?
Do you have a video button that you can hit on your thing so we can see you?
Working on it.
Okay, she's working.
There she is.
Jimmy, my ears. My God.
Hey, Pat.
You're so loud.
That's okay. So, everybody, this is Pat. She's at Cody Fans on Twitter. And I don't know, Pat, can you actually see Ash? Because I kept her on so you could see her.
I can see her. Hi, Ash.
Hi, Pat. How are you?
Sound great. Yourself?
I'm fine, thanks. No
there we go.
complaints.
So, Pat, you got to tell us where are we talking to you from?
Way up north, actually, in Canada, in a place called Nain, Labrador. There's a lot of snow here, and the only way around here now is by skidoo.
What's a skidoo? Like a snowmobile?
Yep. There's no more cars or trucks on the road, only snowmobiles. That's it.
That would be a little bit too much for me, I think.
Are you in French Ontario? All the way up in the French section?
No, I'm past Ontario, past Quebec. I'm over by Newfoundland. I'm right on the Atlantic Ocean in Labrador.
Oh, so you know what? You could get in your car now and go to Oak Island.
No, she can't get in a car at all.
We could take your sleigh with your dogs. Take your dogs and sled and go to Oak Island.
Ron loves the Oak Island show. Do you watch that Oak Island show?
That's up in Nova Scotia.
Yeah, that's Nova Scotia. I've been by there before.
So this is Ron, in case I didn't introduce
Hi.
you. This is Ron. Say hi to Chad. He's running the boards in Florida.
Hey, Chad.
Hey, welcome to the
If
show.
you go
Good
to
have
Oak Island,
Merry
you can help
Christmas.
them find the treasure.
Yeah.
You've heard of the treasures of Oak Island, haven't you?
Oh, yeah, I've seen the show.
Oh,
Yeah,
you see the show? I watched that stupid show too. They do more bullshit on that show than anything.
We
Then
never
they-
would
wait,
find
the guy.
anything.
The guy found a piece of paper the size of my pinky nail, and the show was an hour about that friggin' piece of paper. The parchment. It was supposed to be Shakespeare's writing. Yeah, I give him Shakespeare's writing. So
Love
full
it.
of shit.
Okay, so what is
anyway,
it?
I watch it every week like a zombie. I just sit there waiting.
Yeah, I grew up in Nova Scotia as a child, actually.
Yeah, I've been to Nova Scotia when I sailed, really, not with Columbus, a little after Columbus came, but when I was a kid, we used to go to Europe by boat. Nobody flew. It was just not done. And Nova Scotia was one of our ports. And I remember pulling into it and seeing all this very red brick buildings along the port.
Hang on. Let's go back to Ash a
And
second.
no trees or flowers. And I thought, oh, shit, Canada's ugly. And then when you get, when you get out of the port, you drop dead because the greenery, there's no green like it.
So, Ash, how about Christmas songs? Do you have a favorite Christmas song?
No, not at all.
You don't do. So you don't really do Christmas.
No.
We're gonna
Not
play
at
mine in
all.
a minute. All right. So we're gonna
maybe,
go to.
maybe she's Jewish. Did you ever think of that?
I'm
Are you-
not Jewish.
Well, maybe she's gay.
What does that have to do with
I
anything?
don't know. I'm just asking. Maybe she's something.
I'm not gay either, Ron.
Oh,
All right.
wait. Maybe she's a horny hetero. Are you a horny hetero?
Be careful. We don't want to offend. She doesn't know us that
Not
well.
offended. She's got a good sense of humor. She's starting to laugh.
So hold on.
already.
We're gonna go to you then,
wait,
Pat.
wait. If you had a Christmas wish, and then you're lying in bed in your bedroom, all showered and perfumed and pretty, and the man that comes through the door is going to be who?
I'm not going to say who.
Why? A famous movie?
No.
Most.
What?
Okay, hold on. We'll go to you though, then, Pat. First of all, do you have a favorite Christmas movie?
I think I like Christmas Vacation.
Okay, I like that one too. And a Christmas song?
Little Drummer Boy.
Okay, and
That's
if you were gonna have a fantasy that doesn't include your husband or boyfriend, and you were gonna have any Hollywood,
asked
any
that
hunk,
for the other
I
one.
know we're trying to make it even. Any Hollywood hunk or any famous person that could become calling on you in a romantic way, who would
These
you
are
pick?
nice girls. They're not the tramps that we know.
I know that's why I'm saying in a romantic way.
All our friends are sluts, tramps, and whores, and they answer
Wait, hang
these
on, I can't hear
questions
what I didn't hear what
easily.
she said. Say it again.
I would want one to come from the past. I would get Elvis.
Oh, Elvis, guess what?
Like a remote.
On Facebook yesterday, there was a photograph of a bunch of soldiers lined up in their jockey shorts, and Elvis was one of them. And let me tell you, honey, all potatoes and no meat. Elvis Presley had a very short arm. A very short arm. The guy before him had a bulge. The one before him had a nice package. You come to Elvis, there was a little, maybe 2 grapes and a pepperoni. So forget it. You got to pick again. Elvis couldn't get anybody off.
Just killed the dream.
Maybe if he sang.
You gotta love it. What are you gonna do?
No, it's on Facebook. Go look, everybody. You want go to. I think it's not on my page. It was on some mental case put it on.
So hold on, you guys tell everybody what your Twitter is that you want them to follow you on Twitter. So you go first, Ash.
Mine is at Cody Prevo K. If
And
you
then-
follow me there on Twitter.
Okay, and then you go, Pat.
On
I know what it
Twitter.
is. I
On
know. I love the way
Twitter.
she
I
said
love that.
Twitter.
Follow me on Twitter.
It was
Twitter.
fabulous. And Pat, it's your turn. Like, so how do you?
If you say it here with a Brooklyn accent, it's Twitter.
Twitter.
Follow me on Twitter.
Twitter.
Twitter. I like that Twitter twat.
Okay, hold on. Go ahead, Pat. You're Cody
Twatty
fans,
Twitter.
but tell everybody.
Yeah, for my page, it's at Cody Fans. And I'm here in Canada, but we've got people from around the world. It's absolutely fantastic. I love it.
Absolutely, you guys. So everybody follow Cody Prevost and follow at Cody Prevost UK, and that way you're in touch with Ash. And if you follow at Cody Fans, you're in touch with Pat. And I think it's going to be like a lot of fun in general. And we want to wish you guys both a very, very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, since it's our Christmas show. And if you celebrate something else, happy that too. But we're saying Merry Christmas.
And if you haven't got fellas, I hope you find 2 nice fellas and that you
She
can be
does.
as happy as Jimmy and I are. You have
There
a
you go.
fella?
Yes, yes.
Mine came for Christmas. It's wonderful. He's going back home on the 3rd, but I got him for Christmas. It was 6 months that I hadn't seen him.
Perfect.
There you go. So
You
congratulations.
sure he's going to be able to walk home? You sure he's going to be able to walk? Period.
No, but due to the airport, they
You know what? Put him on the dog sleigh and send him home.
No, that's good that you got him trapped. If there's no cars, you got him stuck.
Right.
You can just keep him in the bedroom
Right.
for the next 2 weeks,
Right,
and you're in good
right,
shape.
Right. Wear that son of a bitch out.
Well, Ash and Pat, you guys, thank you so much for calling in. We really do wish you guys a very, very Merry Christmas, and it was fabulous.
Thank you.
Merry Christmas, girls, and health,
Merry Christmas.
Bye-bye.
health, happiness, all your dreams.
Bye. How much fun is that? They're really cool too. This is kind of cool, like, because we've never really done it this way before. I'm enjoying it. Aaron Paul's going to be calling in next, so Aaron, if you're
Oh, I
listening,
got to bust his.
go
chops.
ahead and
love
chime
my
in, Aaron.
Aaron Poole.
Oh, is this my Aaron Paul coming? Through?
Actually, you guys too. Like, I have a Christmas song. Maybe we'll play it real quick.
No, play it after Aaron.
Oh, it's Aaron's song.
Yeah, well, first let's interview him, then we'll play it.
Okay.
This way people will get to know him and then forgive him for that crappy song.
Oh. Jeez.
I torture Aaron with all those kind of
I'd
jokes.
say.
Aaron is fabulous. He's quite an entertainer. You know, I train him.
Guess who's
Because-
calling?
I do train him.
Aaron.
I'm a dancer,
Ta-da.
so when he dances, I tell him what to do, how to, breathe.
Aaron
and
Poole,
dance.
are you there?
Hey!
What does this bitch got on now? What do you got on? Look, more shit than anybody. The Christmas tree fell on her. She fell into the Christmas tree. Look at you, Sparkle City.
Oh my God, you look fabulous.
Kisses to my love boy.
It's Christmas. I'm going to be by the tree.
Nice.
Why don't I look like the Christmas tree?
Looking
Well, you
good.
missed,
Looking
the
good.
opening of the show. I've got Diamonds for Days on.
He's
All the
stealing the
shit-
show.
I saw you. I watched it. I was there watching.
Everything I've accumulated since I'm 18 years old, and I got a box upstairs full with more.
I'm sure I have the same thing. Like, look at me. I'm like,
Well-
I'm a living. I'm a living Christmas tree. You know that. So
Yes, but my motto is get it while you're young, because when it's old, you got to hock it to support a young number.
hello, everybody. How are you?
Say hi to the chat room because everybody's
Hey,
saying
chat
hi
room.
to you in there. Eileen just spoke up, and there's all
I think
kinds of
in
people.
London. What is it? The British invasion? I should have put British on. That's what I should have done. Because
It is. It's like a British invasion, and you've got that British thing going on too, so it works.
Oh, he makes it up. He's got a Brooklyn accent. He pulls that English shit in everybody. I could do it too, you know.
Uncle
I
Ron,
could do
I
it
put
too,
you on,
darling.
right?
What? I love you to pieces. You know that, you piece of crap.
I know you. That's why you're Uncle Ron. I call you Uncle Ron.
calling you
call me.
Sparkles. They're calling you Sparkles in the chat room.
Sparkle.
Meanwhile, no bullshit. If I go on my Facebook page and count the pictures of you, there's about 30 or 40 pictures in a row of
Because
you.
I'm hard working.
But I have no time to look at all 40 pictures of you. There are other people that put photographs on my Facebook page, too. So now we're going to make a law. You're allowed 2 pictures a day on my Facebook. But the catch is, I don't want to see your pictures. I want to see you in person.
I adore you, Uncle Ron.
Oh, we love you more. We love you more. We absolutely
Actually,
love
too,
you
they're
more.
saying that the hat is fladge. I don't know what the hell that means, but somebody's saying you always have the bling bling and you look so great every time they see
Right.
you, and that they're jealous.
Right.
You know
I
what?
once
At
said
this
if I
age-
had
Oh.
I once said if I had a son, I wanted him to be you. And somebody misunderstood it, and they thought I said my son is you. And they
I
looked
think
at me.
that-
They said, it's very dark. I
I'm
said,
your
well,
son, absolutely. Why not?
they said he's very dark. I said, well, yeah, my uncle was my grandfather was Neapolitan. They're dark. So just tell people you're Neapolitan.
You know what? You're always going to be my Uncle Ron, regardless.
It's always going to be my niece.
I'll take that too, love.
When are we seeing you? Are we doing anything around New Year's time? What are you doing on New Year's besides screwing everybody?
I don't know. I better turn off my grinder on that day, I'm sure.
Oh, you know what? I read an article about Grindr. I want to warn you and everybody out there. There are some very serious mentally ill people on Grindr. And they have been telling people to meet them like in parks or dark places to have sex. And they kill them. So
There you
there's,
go. Everybody be cautious.
do not go anywhere.
Meet them at Starbucks.
No, exactly. Well, you don't want to ball them in Starbucks.
No, you
But-
don't ball them there. Just meet them there.
You
and
know,
see if they're
I
clean
just
enough.
think the whole thing is disgusting and horrible and terrible, and they should outlaw it. It shouldn't be allowed because The old-fashioned way was nice. You went to a gay bar and you met a nice person. Though the townhouse that I used to hang out in years ago, the detectives came in one time and they were questioning all of us. Did we know a certain boy who disappeared? So some nut went in there, got him, chopped him up in pieces.
That's terrible.
Well, gay people have to watch it. There's crazies out there.
Nathan's in the chat room. What's up, Nathan James? Merry Christmas.
Nathan, how are you? Nathan, hello, love.
There are people from everywhere. So we're going to play a song real quick, Aaron.
So where are you working now?
I think I'm chilling. Like I'm recording every day, obviously at the studio downstairs. But and obviously we're finalizing the album. We're finalizing the book. I don't care what comes out in January. February. The new album comes out in February. The next thing I've got, I'm actually in your neck of the woods in Pennsylvania. Next week Friday, we're doing a charity thing for my brother's house. So we have a veterans family that we're gonna be.
Where? Give us everything. Give us the whole thing. Where are you gonna be? Address, time, and place.
I don't know the exact address. It's a private residence, but it's a family who lost their father in one of the wars. That's recent wars. I think in Iraq or somewhere. And so there's a charity that I support, my brother's house, who support, veterans, especially LGBTQ veterans, kind of get overlooked within the system. So, but this family lost their father. I'm going to go and be Santa for the day. Actually, let me put my Santa hat on because I have a Santa hat for you guys.
Do you have your Queen Elizabeth hat still?
Yeah, but no, it's the leopard print. You see the leopard print?
Yeah.
Very Aaron Paul right there.
Absolutely. So now you're going to be here. So no, it's not open to the public.
No, but what I would love for people to do is to provide whatever they can. They can go to the website mybrothershouse.com, and there's a link to donate to the family, or they can give me gifts to take along with me, and I happy give that to the family if there's young children who need educational items and stuff like that.
Right. So we're going to the King of Prussia Mall that afternoon to meet with my cousin, who's from like far away. We never get together, and her husband has a conference somewhere, so we're having lunch. Okay. But after that, we'd be free to meet you somewhere.
Please come. I'm there all night. I think we're at 6 o'clock. I'm there all night. I'm going to stay.
You're going to be at these people's. Well, I don't want to invade their house.
No. But you the more the merrier. Come on.
You're saying that.
We'll talk about it later.
What if they throw us out? They may turn around and say, "We don't want these old
We'll
queens
talk
here."
about it later. Nathan's talking about how you guys met in the woods. He saw you in the woods, and we met Nathan at the My Brother's House thing. And in a minute, somebody's going to call, but we're going to keep you on when the next person calls. We're going to keep you on.
Nathan, stop dreaming. It wasn't the woods. It was on the river on a paved walkway that I was cooling off because I was in my convertible that day, and it was 103 that day. So I had the top down because I never drive with the top up, and I went to the water first of all to pee.
Hey!
Feet in their porta.
Patricia, can you hear us?
Oh my God! Oh my God! She's gonna get arrested.
You're gonna get arrested. Her boobs are running away.
Tits are falling out. Your tits are falling.
You guys.
Your tits are falling out. Oh,
all right, everybody, so hang on.
Oh my God! Eileen's gonna be so jealous. Oh
no! Hey, Eileen rules the titty department. I'm telling you, I give it all up for her.
I got news for you. You and she together, forget it. You can make a bed.
Hey, everybody, now we want to welcome to the show Kadrosha Ona Carol, Queen of the Paranormal. Hello and welcome. And we have Aaron. We all did this ghost hunt together, so it's fun.
Yes, we did. It went
Merry Christmas.
When are we going to do it again?
We're going to do it again.
January. We're a family.
I know.
We really are a family because out of the thousands of people that Jimmy and I know, we always gyrate around you bastards. I don't know what.
That's why
we gyrate around her tits because we always want to get a feel.
And she's always beautiful. Always looks so beautiful.
Thank you.
And Kadosha, congratulations on the doll, on the new toy.
Oh, thank you very much.
Oh, wait, we want to hear about that. I want to hear about that. So you have a new action figure because I want one. So tell us a little bit about your action figure.
Yes, the action figure is based on the comic book Queen of the Paranormal and all the different types of things I do in real life. And that would be the ghost hunting, the charitable giving, rescuing animals, and, all those things like that. And
your friendship with Russell, you'd have to do that too.
Yeah.
Get your doll. I'm going to get Batman, and guess what I'm going to have Batman do to your doll? And I'm photographing it and putting it on Facebook.
I can only imagine. I'm sure it's an adult thing.
All the positions known to man.
Gotta love it. I think that's so cool that you're gonna have your own action figure.
I'm jealous.
Your own comic book, your own action figure. I mean, that is the dopest thing ever. And when our ghost hunting thing gets picked up for television, then we can all have our own action figures.
I want an action figure also. So
I want one too. But where can I buy your one? Can I buy your one?
This isn't ready yet.
No, I'll send you one. As soon as I get it, I've got a whole pile to send out to everybody. This is going to be great.
I can't wait. I think it's the coolest thing ever.
Did they make your boobs as big as yours are?
Well, we're going to redesign the costume a bit so it's a little more user-friendly for little girls. And right in the middle of the chest, we're going to have like a tap thing so it'll light up. And so little girls for Halloween can be seen easily by their parents and also, by traffic that's coming as well. So we're going to kind of cover that area, maybe more like an Esther Williams type bathing suit top, even though that's kind of like Wonder Woman, it's still ample.
So it'll help.
At least it covers a bit.
It'll also help the perverts find their penises when they masturbate. The light.
The light will help them. That's terrible.
It'll shine on their little shiny.
I'm not laughing on that one. So hold on. Somebody in the chat room wants to see Aaron's jacket and hat. Aaron, stand up a little bit.
Oh, should I take this
Just stand up. Just stand up a little so we can see your whole outfit. Kadrosha, you can just keep unbuttoning your boobs and you look fab. You look so fabulous, by the way. You look just gorgeous.
Thank
It's
you.
a fashion show.
Yeah, you look great, Aaron. You look terrific.
He's awesome. My God.
You gotta love it. So
I kept rubbing his arm and touching his hand in the car and getting all kind of frisky there. And he's like,
so much sympathy. I follow you and see what you're doing, but I missed all of us together. We have
will be. If you listen, we're not going to be in Pennsylvania much longer. We should be out of here by the middle of February, back in Palm Springs.
True. Yeah.
Everyone is just so supportive of each other.
I would have a big party for all of us at this house, but nobody wants to travel to the friggin' woods of Pennsylvania.
I've been there. Remember, I've been already.
You haven't been where we are. We're Bucks County.
Somebody will go.
We're gonna set up the ghost hunt here, and then we'll do a party.
Yeah, I want to do
I got an email just yesterday about a real estate office on Long Island that has these objects and papers being moved all around every day and put in different locations. So when I find out a little bit more of that, I think that would be a place to go to investigate.
And it's inside, too, because we want to go inside.
I get to scream again, right?
Yes.
Let me tell you, too, everybody who's listening, you guys should go to the Jimmy Star Show YouTube page. Between Kadrosha, Ona Carol, Queen of the Paranormal, our ghost hunts, and Aaron, we've gotten almost 500,000 views of the videos that all of you guys are in.
Really?
Between your interviews on the show, and then we got 270,000 on one of them, and we have 40,000 on one, and Kadrosha's interview has 50,000, and I think, Aaron, you have one with 30,000 and one with like 20,000. So between all of it, we've got 500,000 all just this year.
And I can't imagine why. I cannot imagine why this show is so lame. Did you know that I used to have 16,000 fans? Well, I've gone now over 20-something thousand fans.
Wow.
I mean, what?
No, since I've been coming on your show, my thing has just gone crazy. Seriously.
But I don't do anything. I just talk stupid because I'm an old man. I don't remember a fucking thing.
You say how
they like. They like that. It's
they like geriatric people.
So somebody in the chat room, which I'm not sure, I think it's Goddess, who says she wants her own doll and Ron can play with it, but I'm not sure if it's Goddess. And then they said it's a big orgy for sure.
Yes, most definitely. I'm sure.
That's Goddess.
I'm doing pictures of Batman, Superman, Aquaman, then Wonder Woman. That's going to really be the killer.
Wow.
Oh, yeah. Your doll's going to really be great.
I collect action figures, and I have action figures of every person who's come on the show who has an action figure.
Right.
I've got about 150 of them. I can't wait to add yours.
Maybe one day there'll be an Aaron Paul doll.
I'm ready. I'm ready for all of them.
I'm ready for it, sure. Can you
Aaron,
still see me?
Yes, we can see you.
Oh, all right. I can't see myself.
There's no way to not see.
If we have an Aaron Paul doll, what are we?
I would buy that.
What are we going to do with the Aaron Paul doll?
I'm in love with you. You already know that.
What's your favorite superhero?
Aaron, who's your favorite superhero?
Harlequin.
Oh, yeah, I like Harlequin too.
So we'll put pictures.
The costume, that's the best costume.
We'll put pictures of Harlequin taking you out to the most expensive restaurant, showering you with diamonds and furs, and giving you car keys to a limo. And all you say is, yes, you can pat my ass.
Can I do it? I'd let them do that.
Here's what we're going to do.
Protect, right?
What? What did you say, Aaron?
So Kadosha will protect me from them.
Yeah, she'll swing those knockers around. She'll kill everybody in the room.
Right, Kadosha?
They just asked if you were dressing like Wonder Woman, Ron. They want to know if you're the one who's dressing like Wonder Woman.
Actually, I could look like Wonder Woman in drag because Wonder Woman looked like Jane Russell. Black hair, the same features.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. Right,
I mean,
the original look like, sure.
He said if Jane Russell were alive and she were 25 today, she could have played Wonder Woman.
They want the Aaron Paul doll
so, yeah.
anatomically correct.
Oh, yeah, we're going to have a big hole in the ass.
What, with sparkles?
Yeah.
No. Sparkles,
I'm getting out my electric drill, and I'm putting a hole in the ass about that big.
What?
That's terrible. All right, so here's what I'm going to do, you guys. Hang on. Both of you guys just stay. We're going to be able to talk, actually, because they're going to play a song in a second. But Aaron, Chad.
Hi, Captain.
I miss you fellas and girls.
Do you have Sing It Merry Christmas?
Let me look. Yes, I do.
So Aaron,
Aaron Paul's new song, folks. You got to buy it.
Not new. It's
old. It's like 3 years old.
It's a classic.
Bring it every Christmas.
Like hard sex. What's it called?
No, we're playing a Christmas song. It's Christmas.
No, I'm divorcing him. Aaron, you want to marry me? No, listen, Aaron.
No, he's marrying me.
What's your song I love that you, what is it, Dirty Sex?
Dirty Sexy Talk.
I love it. Everybody go out and buy it. It's fabulous.
All right, Aaron, introduce your Christmas song, though.
Okay, this is Aaron Paul, Sing It Merry Christmas. It's available everywhere. It's been out for 3 years. I bring it out every year and promote it. I even go to my website. You can download it for free. If you donate to my brother's house, you'll get it for free anyway. So, you know.
Here we go, rolling.
All right, everybody, this is it. Sing It Merry Christmas.
We don't hear it.
We don't hear it, you guys, so we can keep talking.
A Merry Christmas. Sing it. Sing it. Sing it. A Merry Christmas. The season is here. Time to rejoice and sing. Do you hear the bells that ring and the magic that they bring? Oh, when the choir sings, don't you forget. The season is all about time to give to those that must do without. Oh, sing it, sing it, sing it, sing it. A Merry Christmas, sing it, sing it, sing it. A Merry Christmas. Oh, it's the hungry, the sick, and the poor. I've got a reason to give a little more. Time of the year to spread some good cheer. Christmas time is here. Hanging lights on the tree, smell of roasting turkey, and gathering family. Let go of hate, especially on the Christmas day, and love unconditionally. While you celebrate, sing with somebody else's name. Now don't you hesitate, no, reach out and share your pain. Sing it, sing it, sing it, sing it. A Merry Christmas, sing it, sing it, sing it. A Merry Christmas. Oh, it's the hungry, the sick, and the poor. I've got a reason to give a little more. Open your heart, spread some good cheer. Christmas time is here. I hear a choir of angels sing, spreading the joy that Christmas brings. Sing from your heart and share your blessings. This is the spirit of Christmas. Christmas. Merry Christmas. Christmas. Singing a Merry Christmas.
All right, there you go.
That was
All right, everybody, that was Singing Merry Christmas by Aaron Paul on all the digital download sites. And right now on the Jimmy Star Show with Ron Russell, we have Aaron Paul and Kadrosha Ona Carol, Queen of the Paranormal. And we're doing wishing everybody a Merry Christmas.
And I just want to tell Aaron and Carol, I met you about a year or something ago, and I cannot tell you how proud I am of knowing the both of you. Because you are shut the fuck up. You are skyrocketing to fame. Aaron is going to be the #1 superstar in another year or two, and Carol is going to discover the other side of the world for people. And I'm thrilled to know you both, and I want our friendship, no matter where we are, to always be a friendship.
I promise
you.
Always. Absolutely. No doubt. You're always going to be my Uncle Ron. Without no doubt.
And when we're living in Palm Springs, you guys come out, stay with us, because we have a guest room. And
nice.
Love Palm Springs, a lot of fun. Fun place.
A lot of fags, too.
It's all gay. It's 80% gay, but classy fags. No sleazy fags.
Well, maybe a few.
No, yeah, you, and a few others I know. But no, it's a classy place. The guys are mostly couples. They all have money. They dress nice. They have big parties, great party. Aaron, you're going to love it.
Oh, it'd be nice. I'd love to
party.
go.
And there's a lot of conventions.
Eileen going to come out like every other week.
Oh, I believe that. Yeah.
Oh, really? Because she's, her business and stuff. Yeah. And she's going to be getting tons and tons of LA clients. I know so many people in the business, they would love to have Jimmy do their PR because they trust me and they know they could trust Jimmy. And
That's true. Yeah.
It's true. You could trust us. That's the one thing.
You guys are just like, every minute I see World Star PR, you guys are killing it.
Killing it.
Oh, gosh, yeah. I use them, and boy, I'll tell you, the results I got were just, they were stunning. They were out of this world, know, and
WorldStarPR.com.
All my hit rates went up, and that was because of
World Star PR.
Their PR company.
Yeah, that's why my fan club went to over 23,000.
You guys, WorldStarPR.com. It's run by me and Eileen Shapiro, and we do a great job. And we've worked with both Aaron and Kadrosha, and we help make people that are not known, and we make people that are known really well, known even better.
Yeah, I just wonder what's the guy that is in love with me. I have to do this. You know who you are. I won't give you a name. For the final time, I am married. I adore, love my husband more than anything in the world. I will never leave Jimmy Star. I will die. That's how I leave on death. So please, you write nice things about you, and maybe you'll tell me how you went out and found somebody else. You like old bags. Go to Palm Springs. They all have jewelry like me because they wear jewelry like when you go fishing, you have to have something to glitter to catch the fish. Well, all the young actors out there are hustling their asses off. So the old men wear fake diamonds to look rich. So they get to. Oh yeah. So the young guys put out, and then the young guys find out the old bags are wearing rhinestones, and they dump them.
They want Aaron Paul in Germany. And Kadrosha, you could travel for all those conventions all over the country.
Oh gosh, yeah. Absolutely.
It's all over the world.
Wow.
You gotta love it. I love it. Hey, Chad, how you doing, Chad?
I'm doing well. Why? You worried about something?
No, I just thought I would include you in the conversation.
Oh. And this conversation was shocking.
Reveal himself.
Well, he's, Chad's like straight. And
what's that have to do with anything?
And Chad has to host this show of demented fruits. Oh. So Chad said before, for Christmas, he's feeding the homeless and giving them Bibles. And then we come on and we're talking about John's assholes, dolls. Chad, I don't know how, because he's a Christian. I don't know how he takes it. We're going to convert him into a pervert soon.
I'm to love everybody. That's why. That's how I take it.
You're going to give up your
There you go, Chad. That was a good answer, Chad.
What are you guys going to be doing for the holidays? What are you doing?
We're doing Christmas at home with the family.
Well, first we're going to do each other, and then after we do each other. No, what are we doing for the holidays? Well, I have my kids, and basically spend it just with the family.
For Christmas Day and Christmas Eve.
Christmas Eve. When I live in the real world where there are taxi cabs and subways, I go to parties and stuff. But since we live
We live in the woods.
We live in the woods with the people on tractors. You know, you're driving on Swamp Road and got to go 2 miles an hour because it's a tractor in front of you with a farmer. You know, you give him the finger, he waves back, howdy. You know what the finger is. So we live in the woods, and I cannot wait to get out of here. And thank God, February 15th, we are out of here, and we are in Palm Springs.
Good for you. Good for you.
I cannot wait to get
it.
back into dressing up and going to cocktail parties. And
I'm going to do a shameless plug. I mean, anyone looking to buy the perfect Christmas gift for somebody, check out moradesigns.com. I'm wearing some of the jewelry now. They've got a holiday sale.
Oh, that's fabulous.
Yes.
Where do you get them?
What's the website?
You go to www.moradesigns.com and
Spell
check
it,
out
though. Spell it, because M-O-R-E-Y?
MORRA Designs.
Okay, MORRA Designs.com, you guys.
So
Nathan says he got stuck behind a horse the other day. And Kadrosha, is your comic book out yet?
Oh, I have one comic book that's out already, and it's they introduced me in a comic book called The Haunted Tales of Bachelor's Grove, and I'm on the last 2 pages, and being in that comic book made me the first person in comic book history to do what she does in real life between the pages of a comic book as a superhero. So that was cool. And from there, I went with another company called Inverse Press to do the Queen of the Paranormal Adventures. That's where the action doll comes in. That's where that's going to be, the character is going to be costumed like the comic book. Version. And we're going to have paranormal tools I'll be bringing, like you saw when we were on the ghost hunt and everything, EMF meters, the dowsing rods. And so people can follow along in a comic book and have the tools of the trade to play with.
Right.
So
that's like Aaron. If Aaron had a comic book, we'd call it How to Marry a Millionaire. And each page, he'd tell you how to trap a rich man and get all the jewels you can, all the cars you can, all the money you can, by doing nothing but smiling.
See? No, but Ron, if I was in the comic book, I would want to be the villain.
No, you're not a villain. Listen, Aaron, first of all, Aaron has a body of death. Aaron's body is magnificent from what I've seen of it. His skin is the most beautiful cocoa color and satin smooth. His face is absolutely handsome, as we all know. He doesn't do a fucking thing but walk in a room and every old millionaire's after him. I crack up laughing. He went on I don't want to talk because I'll insult the person.
Yeah, the thing is, I never find the one that I like. That's the thing.
They're all ugly. Rich men are ugly. They don't come like me, cute and handsome.
Yeah. And you got to wait for the next to them. Like,
you know, rich old men are ugly. Go to Palm Springs and see what I'm talking about. They all got.
Hold on. Let's ask. So if you're going to pick a celebrity, someone who is famous, and that could be your significant other, or you were going to go on a date, or you wanted to really ball them, who would you pick? Aaron, you go first.
Oh my God.
That guy Chad, the actor, heroes. Chad something. He was on like the Jimmy Star Show the other day.
Yes.
No, not Jimmy Star Show. Jimmy.
He was on the Jimmy Fallon show. Sorry, he was. I'm
telling you, honey, go blonde. You got to be a blonde. I mean,
Chad something. He's one of the superheroes in one of the movies right now. He's hot.
Chad?
I don't know which superhero
Chad,
he is.
there's no such
I know
one.
all of them.
Chad,
could be.
Chad something.
I'm
in love with Jason. What's his name?
He likes Jason Statham.
That's who I'd go to bed with.
But I'm not into English guys. I like American.
Well, I like English ones. We always want what we don't have.
Grass screen on the outside.
Kardash. I hate your name, Carol. I had to call.
Just call
it's your turn, Carol. Pick one.
I like Tom Selleck from years ago.
Tom Selleck?
Yes, Selleck, but I don't really like when he's aged. I'd rather do a fantasy type
like
thing
back
on my sleep.
Like Magnum
from
PI.
20, 30 years ago. Yes, absolutely.
I have been in his company 30 years ago. I'm not going to talk. Many times. He was dating someone that was a good friend of mine. And
all potatoes.
No, wait, shut up. Can't say that. Anyway, Tom Selleck is a sweetheart of a guy. Very nice, and I like Tom.
When I was a kid, I worked in a movie theater.
And that's it. I'm not going any further.
I'm going to go further, though. I can go with what I know.
No, don't you
I can
dare.
say what I know.
No, please don't.
Not about you, about me. I worked in a movie theater. When I was
going to squeal on Tom Selleck.
I am.
No, please don't.
Not about yours.
Don't say anything bad about him. I know him. I like him.
I love him. I think he's super hot.
He's a nice fellow.
Let's
not do to him what they did to Stacy and the rest of the people. that they wrecked their careers.
Oh, yeah, kind of wreck his career. Anyway, I think Tom Selleck is hot too, and I would totally like.
And he's a very nice person.
And I actually like the way he looks now. I love that show, Blue Bloods. I watch it all the time.
Yeah, I like the way he looks, but you're saying like who I'd want to do it with, whatever like that. It would be him 30 years ago. So
yeah, like as Magnum PI.
I knew him before he was on television. I knew him when he shot the Marlboro commercial. That's how many years we go.
That's a long time.
Wow.
Yeah.
Like maybe 19.
I never met him, but I'd like to.
1970, 1971, and he was absolutely breathtakingly beautiful in person.
Mm-hmm.
Tom Selleck was the most and gentle and soft, like a little bird. He was for a big man. He was very, very.
Wow.
That's was what insight. Very sweet and very nice. And my friend was totally in love, and it blew up, and it was a mess. But anyway.
Oh.
So
that's what happens. If you, what about if it was like a singer? Like if you were gonna who do you think is like the sexiest male and female singers out there?
Oh, well, I would say Aaron Paul, right?
There you go.
I mean, I've got to say, he knows. Like I said, I couldn't keep my hands off him in the backseat of the car.
I was drinking my soda. What was the question?
Who's a sexy rock star, male and female rock stars? Who do you like?
I like me.
But you're not a rock star.
I could.
And she said Aaron Paul.
I like Lita Ford. She's nice.
Oh, Aaron Paul. Boo. Oh, no.
You got my mind a blank now. I'm trying to think who I would like. Oh my god.
Oh, honey, just say everybody.
Yeah, I'm like. Well, half the time I don't even know who they are anyway. No, because I'm always working, so I never get to know who put the face of the song. You know what I'm saying?
That's because you're probably one of the nicest asses to look at. Don't make your ass look so good in those pants. You got all the fags going after your ass. That's terrible.
And the non-fags, too. I'm telling you.
And the non-fags. Actually, there's a ton of girls in the chat room, and they all love Aaron. They're like, when's he coming to Germany?
I go to events. You see me. And
all
women,
over.
Like, literally pointing their tongues down my throat. And they know, what I'm into, but...
You're like the plague. You're all over.
Wow. Hey, Hannah, you're calling me, and you're not calling the group. You got to call W4CY. Can I add somebody to the group call, Chad?
I don't know if that'll work. You can try it.
Okay, let's see what happens. No, it doesn't look like it happened.
I got something popped up on my end, but yeah.
Oh, wait, it did work. Yeah. Oh, my God.
Nice.
Supposedly we could put 100 people on.
Wow.
At the same time.
It's going to be some small pictures.
So cool.
We can't see it, though. Hey, Hannah, hit the video button.
Here, hold on. We dropped. Hold on.
Oh, okay. It's better that she doesn't call me anyway. She's like calling me and I'm adding her. This is like a whole new thing. This is going to look fun on the playback, though, because we're going to have all kinds of wild shit going on.
Don't curse.
Don't curse.
Because then the networks don't want us.
Hannah, are you there?
That's okay. Hey, Hannah, hit the video button.
Okay. Hang on for a second, guys.
This is so much fun.
Yeah,
hey!
Hey!
There she is. Hey,
Hannah, so this is Aaron Paul and Kadrosha Ona Carol, Queen of the Paranormals. Merry Christmas!
Merry Christmas!
Merry Christmas!
She's also from the UK, you guys. Hannah's also from the UK.
I told you it's the British invasion.
It's a British invasion. Fabulous singer. She has a... Say hi to everybody in the chat room, Hannah.
Hello, everybody in the chat room. I think I was just talking to you just now. How you doing, everybody?
And say hi to Chad.
Hey, Chad. Thank you so much for calling me back there. I was just trying to master my technology there.
Perfect. Good to have you. Good to see you.
And Hannah has you guys a new single out, and it's called, I forgot, Remember to Breathe, maybe?
That's right. You're absolutely spot on. You're right.
So Aaron's got new music coming, and we played his Christmas song, Sing It Merry Christmas. Kadrosha's got her own action figure and her own comic book coming out, and you have a new single. And
I'm having a sex change next week.
How about that?
Yes, I'm going to be a 5'2" blonde with blue eyes.
Connie, I can't wait to go out on the town with you.
And my penis they're sending to Eileen Shapiro as a gift.
Nice.
There you go.
I'm sure she'll be thrilled.
Hey, Kadrosha, are you on a cell phone or what are you on?
I'm on a cell phone.
Turn it sideways.
Turn it sideways?
Yeah,
see what happens.
So your tits will look bigger.
Let's see what happens when you go sideways.
Your tits will look wider.
I was just looking to see if it'll make you bigger or not.
There you
her
go.
boobs.
There we go.
The knockers got wider. Oh, they got bigger.
Oh, no.
Button up, you hussy. Button up,
I've
you
got
hussy.
my sparkles on for you tonight,
Oh.
Ron.
Yes, we
Sort
see
of-
your
I'm
sparkles.
like freaking sideways.
Yeah. You know.
I've
Hannah, we're both sparkling.
I have jewelry on that's about
Yeah.
60 years
Is that
old.
better?
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
All
Okay.
collected in my life from past husbands. I have
Beautiful, Ron.
I have to look gaudy and disgusting.
It looks beautiful. And I love your tie.
Isn't that cute? A little here with
They
I love
think
your
they look okay.
I have
Yeah.
pants that will go
All
with, just with that jacket, Ron, Uncle Ron.
what about it? You saw this jacket. I wore it to your thing.
Yeah.
Yes. When Jimmy and I died in the car accident,
Oh, that's what you want to come through fighting.
went to that Chinese thing that you
Yeah,
would.
yeah.
I wore this jacket.
So hold on, let's go to Christmas. So what's the Christmas? What do we want for Christmas, Aaron? Everybody think about it. What are you looking for Christmas?
Yes.
What do I want for Christmas?
That like peace to the earth bullshit. Give us a real thing.
Yeah, really.
Okay.
What
What do I want? Oh shit! I'm
Like Aaron
I'm
wants a
everything.
husband. Aaron wants a husband.
Yeah, someone
Gorgeous and rich.
someone to that I like.
No, that you fall in love with. Your taste
Yeah.
is very expensive, honey. You better find a guy with a lot of guilt, because you're a very costly item.
Eileen says she doesn't need your penis because now she's got Sam's 19 inches.
Yeah, well, here we go, Eileen.
They're going to be calling in.
Two words for you, Eileen, and they
Oh
ain't
no,
Merry
Kajoshi
Christmas.
disappeared. Okay, so your turn, Hannah. What do we want for Christmas?
What do I want for Christmas? Oh, the list would be too long. To do
One thing, greedy.
one thing. National radio play here in the UK. That
There
would
you
be,
go. That would be terrific.
Be lovely. Yeah, that's a good one.
There you go. That's what I would like. Yeah. And,
Because they want an Aaron Paul CD. To get an Aaron Paul CD, all you guys got to do is, I don't know, do you have physical CDs available anywhere, Aaron?
Anybody?
not
I
digital download.
don't think you
Go
can
to
see
any
me.
Retail download places.
Yeah, you got to get them on all the digital download sites.
Inbox me. I'll send you a download card, a free download card.
oh,
Absolutely.
that'd
There I am.
be great. That'd be great. So,
You know,
back.
I have to interrupt.
Yeah.
Right now, in this lighting, if you're not my sister, I'm going to kill myself. I was going to say, what are you doing in here on my TV? You look right now exactly like my sister. And my sister looked like Doris Day.
Oh,
So
wow.
all Italians are not black and greasy with kinky hair and wavy.
B. Claudio wants Aaron Paul's hat and bracelets for Christmas.
Go to Mora Designs. MoraDesigns.com.
There you go, you guys.
I love
They're
MoraDesigns.com. You got to like
He
love
had
it.
those bracelets on the last time I saw him, and I loved them.
That's because he can't take them off. It takes like 6 hours to put them on.
Yeah, I know. And my
Hey,
wrist,
this one, like one by one, an hour.
and I have a bigger fist than he does, so they won't pass. Oh, I didn't mean to get you horny.
They're cool.
Fist. I know every time I say fist, he gets horny, so I didn't want to say it.
Straight people don't have any idea what you're
Wrist,
talking about.
wrist.
I know what you're talking about. I know exactly what you're talking
That's
about.
different,
That's
though,
why I'm
because you're-
blushing over here.
My
Because-
wrist, not my fist. My wrist.
You're different than other straight people, Kadrosha, though, because you have a lot of gay friends.
Oh,
So, like, you're like
really
aware of it all.
she's a-
I have friends from all over, including dead ones too.
Right.
Hannah
Hannah
has a bling. It says Hannah has bling bling too, and tell her to stand up. But I don't. Hannah, stand up so we can see the rest of your outfit.
honey, I am so sort of locked in here. I'm just trying to get the light that let
Look
me
at
see.
that! Oh, look at how bling bling though.
Ooh.
She sparkled
Oh,
for me.
She sparks
She's
for
so
you.
pretty. Look at her. Ooh.
You look
I like
fabulous.
that.
Thank you, darling. Well, it was Christmas. I thought I had to make an effort. It was important. But you know what? I think you would go down so well if you went to Scotland wearing those jackets.
Sure.
This would just
Well, Hannah, I would definitely wear your jacket. Trust me.
Oh, would you
Oh,
now,
no,
honey?
it was. I would wear
Well,
it too.
Hannah, banana. What's been going on since last time I love you, by the way. You know that.
God bless you, darling. And I love you too.
No, I told Jimmy you were one of our really sweet, wonderful, warm interviewers. I think you're charming. I do want to meet you when we come abroad. Now, what's been going on since the last time we spoke to you? What wonderful adventure.
What adventures I've been having? Well, I did actually get some BBC airplay, which was really cool. So I'm really pleased about that.
Wow, it's good.
Especially so close to Christmas. So that was with that was Gary Crowley on BBC Introducing in London, which is very prestigious, you know, so I'm thrilled to bits. So that's the third time that they've played my stuff, but that's the first time that they played my new single. So, and they said some great things about you guys as well. They said, you know, that it was winning me friends, or not just here in the UK, but all over the world. And that's what I basically said to them. I'd said, you know, I'm getting so much support
You have been selected as the potential winner of today's free iPhone X, PlayStation 4.
I mentioned about your show, and sure, and then that's what he went ahead and said on BBC Radio. So, you know, if I could get
wonderful. Thank you, sweetie.
Yay!
But it's true.
It's
you know,
true.
I keep saying to Jimmy, miracles happen. When I came on the Jimmy Star Show 5 years ago, it was a little radio show out of Florida that was quite boring. And I came on and I said, we got it. I don't know how to do radio because I've been interviewing for 50 years. I have to see the people's lips when they stop, I know to speak. So radio didn't work. I said, let's do television. And all my crazy ideas that he fought me with, he threw me out of a car once. I almost died.
Yeah,
well, actually, I did die. Then my spirit left and then it came back in my body and I got back in the car. But anyway, we have become, I don't know what. It's like a snowball or a fireball. It's insane. We have over almost 3 million people. 4 million people that come in. I can't breathe from this.
You guys have been like a real breakthrough for me this year. Since I came on the show this time last year, it's skyrocketed.
Mine too.
Yeah, but I don't know what's so. I mean, Jimmy and I really don't do much on this show, but ask a couple of stupid questions. But it's our guests that make the show so fabulous.
Hey, Chad.
Yes, sir.
Shut up, Jimmy.
No, wait, because you see there's people calling and I don't know how to answer it.
I'm saying something very nice and sensitive.
Okay, say it.
I don't always say nice things, you know. Every now and then I do say something nice.
I've got something for you, Ron. Look, can you see
wait a
this?
minute. Let me finish this. You stars are what makes our show 4 million people. Without you people, Jimmy and I could never get 4 million. So I want to thank each and every one of you when you come on. It's because of you that we are the most popular, #1, media show? Web show in the world. It's because of you, not because of...
Okay, now hang on a second, hang on. Chad.
Hi, Captain.
There's somebody's calling me, but they shouldn't be calling me. It's Eileen.
I'm trying to call Eileen right now. She was calling us on a group. I'm trying to call her right now.
Can I answer that or no? Oh, look at there. Hannah's got her antlers.
Now you look like my tie.
Yeah, you know it.
That's right.
I know it. You know it is. It's got to be done. It's got to be done. Listen, all I need now is...
Can I answer that, Chad?
You can try. I don't know what
it says if I answer it, it'll put my active call on hold.
Then he probably shouldn't do that.
Okay, I'm not going to do that. So can you call her?
Yep.
Hang on. I'll tell her in the chat room.
Tell Eileen I miss them.
Okay.
Them.
You know, yeah, right.
You know, it's funny. My doctor said, because we had an auto accident and my hand is all shungad and my finger doesn't work and we have nerve damage. So my doctor said, you have to squeeze something like this. So I said, yeah, but she's in England.
Eileen, hit your video button, please.
I miss you, you little bitch.
And turn your camera sideways, please.
Sideways, Eileen.
Hey, Eileen. Eileen, turn your camera sideways, please.
Oh, and there's Ricky. It's
the whole game.
Ricky. Wait, turn it sideways, Eileen.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Turn it sideways.
There you go.
Yay!
Kisses to Ricky.
Get the rest of me.
Listen.
Move it back more.
All right,
Come on, move it back.
I'm sending kisses to Ricky, kisses to Eileen. On.
All right, so hold on, everybody.
The blonde can't be in the picture. Tell the blonde to leave.
All right, everybody. So now we have calling in, and hopefully Kadrosha will call back. First of all, we have Ricky Rebel. Say hi, Ricky.
Love you, Ricky. Kisses.
We have Sam Stevens, the lead singer for World 5.
Cheers.
We have Eileen Shapiro.
Prostitute.
And we have UK country singer Saskia Weiss with her dog. Hello, Saskia. And we also have Hannah Clive from the UK, Aaron Paul,
Cardosola,
Ron and I. Kadrosha has disappeared, but hopefully she's coming back. And we have Chad. Say hi to Chad, everybody.
What's up, gang? Looking good. Merry Christmas.
Eileen. Please, Eileen.
Here it goes.
tell that blonde man to leave. I'm going to beat the shit out of him.
Which one?
When I meet him,
Which one?
I'm going to beat the shit out of him. Because girl, and no
Ron,
touches.
you know how much I love you?
Well, you better love me more
You
than
said
him.
you didn't want his dick anymore, that you had his
Right,
Stan
and I was
Stevens 18-inch dick, so...
and I was sending you my dick after my sex change next week. Now, if this blonde guy thinks he's going to grab your tits...
Yeah, he's been on our show.
No,
Oh, he has?
Yes, he's the lead singer for World 5.
Oh, hi, how are you? I didn't know that
Blonde guy.
before. Now I hate you double.
Yeah,
He likes blonde.
double-hander.
There you double hand.
How are you? How are you anyway? Seriously. And you know, you're in the best company. You've got two of our treasures there, Ricky and Eileen, who we love very much. So please take care of them. Make sure that nobody molests Eileen, because she gets molested a lot in England. Well, you know why? Because she walks the subway with no bra. So, you know.
We've got big news.
And I want to tell you, Eileen.
Oh, wait, they have something to tell us.
Wait, crazy about your hair color. Gorgeous. Not like the last time. Oh, the last time I saw your hair was horrible.
That's because it wasn't colored.
Oh, you look like an old lady with white hair or something. I know what it was. Now you look gorgeous again.
It matches Aaron's jacket, actually.
It
though,
does.
doesn't it?
Eileen, we're matching, love.
Yeah, you match.
We are matching.
Our jacket. Do you know what?
My
We
jacket.
wear each other's clothes anyway, don't we, Eileen?
Aaron, I have news for you too.
Are you serious?
What's the news? You're pregnant.
So, when Eileen leaves and comes back to New York, I'm coming with you.
That's a gift.
Because we're getting married.
What?
Yay!
Really?
Over my dead body. Over my dead body, Blondie.
They are getting married.
Oh.
So, Ron, lean into the camera, Ron. Lean into the camera. It's a secret just for you. So first one is.
And if you want to have sex with me, the answer is no, I'm married.
First one is I'm 10 inches, and the second one is she swallows.
Well, I'm 11 inches. I'm 11 inches, and I ball her in drag. we do lesbian shit.
So hold on. Let's do some little promo quick stuff while all you guys are on. So Ricky, first of all, Ricky Rebel, you just did your new Alpha tour. Tell us in 1 minute or less, did you have a good time, and what was the coolest thing?
Oh my God, I'm having such an incredible time in London. Last night we performed, and one of my fans came over. She hadn't seen me in so long. I hadn't been to London in like 10 or 12 years, and she came and she's like, "Oh my God, Ricky, I love you. I've loved you since the boy band days." And I interviewed her and everything, and the shows have been fantastic. The weather is great. I love this gray, cold, little bit slightly rainy.
I heard you kicking ass over there.
I do.
Here in
love it.
Pennsylvania.
My mom and I, we went sightseeing yesterday and today, and we went shopping, a lot of shopping. So,
Wait, did you go to Buckingham Palace?
what's that?
Did you go to Buckingham Palace?
Buy new pants. Yeah.
No, Buckingham Palace.
Oh, yeah.
The actual queen.
He probably bought new pants too. He probably bought new pants as he was driving by Buckingham Palace. So
I'm telling you, Aaron, go blonde, please. You got to be a blonde.
So Ricky, which club did you like the best? Did you have a one that you thought?
First one a lot. I like the very first one a lot. Which club was that?
Fire.
Yeah,
Club Fire was fire.
I gotta love it.
Wow, Ricky, this is for you.
Gay
I remember when you did blonde and I hated it and I wanted you with the blue hair. Well, I watched your video a couple of days ago, the show in England, and I really love the blonde hair now. I think it's softer. It puts you in a different area.
Great.
And I really like it. I'm used to it, but I was so mad at him when he got rid of the blue hair. Oh, I was furious. But I like that video, by the way, that silver outfit. I wish I could wear it, except my belly would show, my tits would show, my gauches, everything.
So hang on. Let's go around. So Saskia, say hello so we can hear what you sound like.
Hello? Hello there.
And who is your pet?
Hello, Ron.
Say hi.
Hello, Aaron.
I'm swallowing like Eileen.
Ron, honey, nobody swallows like Eileen. Sorry.
That's what they say in Fire Island, I heard.
So Saskia, tell us what's your dog's name?
Ambia.
Who is it?
Ambio?
Ambien.
Oh, Ambion.
Okay.
Ambien.
Why the fuck did you name a dog Ambion? I mean, what is that? You should have named it Cutie or Sweetie or Honey Bun or Coco or little piece of shit like I.
When I picked her up, she was called Amber. And I changed it to Ambi. I googled different names that I could have for her.
Would you if the dog changed your name?
Annie, where are you? Where are you right now?
We're in the hotel.
We're in England.
Yeah, I know, but where?
We're in
You're
a
in a
hotel, Britannia, in
London.
near Hampstead.
Rubbing tea.
Oh, Hampstead.
Quite near. Quite near.
Very posh. Well, Hampstead's very posh, right?
We're going to visit the Queen. The Queen have tea.
Yeah.
It's funny because Hannah's in the UK, Aaron's from the UK, you guys are in the UK, and so
British
it's fun.
invasion.
It's like it's a British invasion all over the place. So first of all, you guys, Saskia has a new single coming out Friday or Saturday? Saturday?
The 23rd.
Saturday. Good Girl, right? It's called Good Girl?
No, it's called Slow Down.
Slow Down. Okay, I'm all fucked up. I'm sorry. So Saskia has a new song,
that.
you guys, called Slow Down, available. It's a great single. She's a UK country artist. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Slow down. Slow dance.
Slow Dance. See, I was right.
Slow dance.
Slow Dance. I got it.
Dance.
And then we have Sam here, who's the lead singer of World 5, and they have a single out now. What's the single now?
The single's called I Won't Let You Down, and we've got another one for you.
Sam has a present for you, Jimmy.
Okay, good.
Are you really coming to New York?
Now.
Is Sam really coming with you?
Sam has a present for you. Here's a little surprise.
Okay, here,
besides
fine.
Another surprise?
Besides our marriage.
So, we've just recorded, we just finished, I think Ray's in the chat room. So, hi, Ray.
Yes, he is. I'll say hi.
If Joe's there, if Stefan's there, hi, guys from the band. We just finished a single called My Kind of Crazy. So what I thought I'd do, because I've been thinking about you two guys who've been together for a very, very long time.
Oh, 5 years, that's all. My other husband.
5 years is a very, very long time.
It's a long time in New York.
Long time in New York.
My first husband.
The idea of the song, My Kind of Crazy.
I want to
Finding somebody who's got loads of money, or finding somebody who's got apartments or something. You find somebody who's your kind of crazy, and you'll make a really nice relationship out of that. So this song's called My Kind of Crazy, and I've got my guitar with me, Ron. Do you want me to play it?
Yeah, we want you to play it.
Yeah, but we won't hear it.
Yes, we will.
While he's getting
going to play it live.
Mother, come here with his mother.
Eileen.
Oh, we want to meet Ricky's mom.
Eileen.
Eileen.
Invincible.
Hi! That's Ricky's mom.
Oh, you're blonde. You're blonde.
You want to know what happened to her besides that she almost got hit by a dump truck?
What?
She almost got locked out of the train.
I'm just excited.
I heard about Ricky when they held him at customs.
Because I'm old. They did. They
Gorgeous.
I'm old.
We can see where Ricky gets his beauty from.
And his blonde hair.
Don't they look like what?
Sit down.
Okay, I'm trying to sleep. All right. What are you doing?
Now, you have a young mother. You have Ricky. Your mother's young.
I had to go blonde. It was a must for me.
Mom, just tell them how much fun you're having.
I'm having so much fun.
What did we do today?
Today we went to high tea, and I almost got hit by a dump truck.
We went to Fortnum and Mason.
I used to work there. I used to work at Fortnum and Mason.
Used to work there?
I used to work at Fortnum and Mason, yeah.
Oh my God, I love it.
He's worked the streets everywhere.
Oh.
Delete my jokes by echoing them. I hate him.
Wrong.
He echoes my jokes.
You're talking over us
and it
all.
deletes it all. I said Aaron has worked all over London. The airport, the bus company, the railroad station, Waterloo Bridge.
Everybody in the chat room is saying hello, Ricky's mom. And Ricky's mom, you guys, has a name, and it's Deborah, right? Debbie. So Debbie is Ricky's mom, everybody.
And Aaron, you also work Marble Arches. That's the only thing I know in London. Every time my daughter and I would get lost in London, we asked Marble Arches because we knew how to get to our hotel.
There's a center, yeah, right there, yeah.
Yeah, well, I know that your name was on one of the arches. I'm Paul.
Now I've conquered New York.
I just wanted to tell you guys too. I always listen to you, especially when Ricky's on and otherwise, but especially when Ricky's on. I want to be honest, but Ron, oh my God, you guys are hilarious, and I can't wait till you come out to Palm Springs. But it is going to be hella hot.
Oh, I lived there for 8 years. I loved it.
You did?
I loved my balls sweating and sticking to my dick. I loved it. It gave me something to do. I used to peel them off all afternoon. Eileen is shocked. Look, her face. She gave me the virgin face.
Not shocked about anything, and you know better.
Yeah, that shocks Eileen.
She's got that virgin face.
So, how many of you are going to see Adam Ant tomorrow?
All of us.
Oh, okay, good.
Now, what happens, Eileen, if Adam says to you, "Come in the dressing room, I want you to do me"? What are you going to say to him?
I'll hold your hat.
Sam will hold my hand.
Sam holds his hand.
All right, you ready, guys?
Yeah, we're ready. All right, let's go. This is.
I don't want to move this.
Somebody needs to introduce it.
All right,
Somebody
we're just
introduce
gonna
it.
shift around a little bit here.
Okay.
Right.
Hey
guys.
Hey Sam.
Hey, how you doing?
Good.
Look, this is a little song. It's called "My Kind of Crazy." It's brand new, and it's for you. The fire still burns in my soul. You make me feel whole again. I feel whole again. And my desire grows stronger for you every day. Even after all these years, you make me feel whole again. I really don't care what the papers say, or anyone that tells us it's not okay. On this crazy rock spinning into space, one thing stays the same. In a world of constant change, they say that nothing stays the same. Nothing stays the same, but you're my kind of crazy. We're built a wall of tenderness. It's me and you always. You're my kind of crazy. Yay! I don't know if you can hear that very well, but hey, that's just a little bit for you.
Well, nothing sounds full volume on these stupid laptops, but in person it's got to sound great, and I know it's great when you record it. I like the lyrics, though. That I could tell you right now. The lyrics are great.
Lyrics are great. You've got a great voice. And
yes.
Thank you so much. Thank you, guys.
And thank you for coming all this way to sing with us for us,
Wait
too.
a second. Listen, I've been
He just drove like 3 hours. What? And now he's driving 3 hours back.
Ron, you remember when I was on the show and you asked about the air miles? You were asking somebody to give their air miles so we could come over and sing for you, yeah?
Did they? Did someone do it?
No, you were asking somebody to donate.
I know, but did anybody give you their air miles?
I haven't got any.
No, he's coming, though.
He's coming.
Get married.
My audience, come on, give them air miles, you cheap bastards. Eileen, I'm glad now he answered. I've been asking you for 20 minutes already. Is he really coming to New York?
Yeah.
What?
Oh, go fuck. You hear me 50 times. I told you. Is he coming to New York?
There you go.
Yes, and we want you and Aaron to both be the
maid of honor. Yeah.
Okay, good. Good.
She's not allowed.
So Ron, so we have to wear matching dresses, I guess, right?
Yay!
I've got a beautiful gown put away that I haven't worn yet. It's a Jimmy Star. It's a black voile tulip gown, all tulips, and it's see-through. So you see my legs and my ass. It's really nice. It's cheap and hoary. That'll be good.
Yeah, we should tell everybody real quick to include everybody. Everybody, real quick, tell the audience what your Twitter is and to follow you. Start, Aaron, you go, and then Hannah, and then your group go.
What happened to Carol?
Okay, I'll go first. Ready?
Yeah, go.
Ricky
Rebel Music's my Twitter, Instagram at Aaron Pool Music.
All right, Hannah.
And then mine is Twitter at Hannah Clive, and then my website, which is hannahclive.com.
All right, Sam. Oh, you're not on Twitter, Sam. We need to get you on Twitter.
He is.
It's Twitter is at Sam Stevens Music, and the website is world5music.com. All the stuff's on there for the band World 5.
There it is.
Oh, I didn't know that. Okay, Eileen, go.
I think you better tell mine, Jimmy. You know it better than me.
It's Eileen Shapiro.
3.
Eileen Shapiro, Easy 69.
Oh. Yeah, it's at Eileen Shapiro 3. Ricky, you go.
You can follow me on Twitter at Ricky Rebel Rocks, Facebook Ricky Rebel Rocks, Instagram at Ricky Rebel, and on YouTube Ricky Rebel TV.
Okay, and Saskia.
Hey.
My website, which is also blog, is saskiavies.com.
And your Twitter?
And my Twitter is Saskia_Vies.
There you go. I love it. I love it. I love it. And now say Merry Christmas. So on 3, we'll all say Merry Christmas. We're not leaving. We'll just do it. On 3, let's all say Merry Christmas real big and loud.
What
1.
if you're Jewish?
Who cares? 1.
Let's say Happy Hanukkah, Merry Christmas, Happy Holiday.
And Happy
Get everybody happy.
Okay, so we'll do Happy Hanukkah, Merry Christmas, Happy Holiday in a row. Okay, you guys? You got it?
Okay.
1, 2, 3. Happy Hanukkah, Merry Christmas, Happy Holiday.
Wait a minute. Aaron, what's the one?
Are we going to sing?
Do you want a Christmas? Guys, do you want a Christmas?
Well, the Christmas song.
Guys, do you want to sing a Christmas song real quick?
Yeah, sing one.
Me?
No, all of you, too. You have
Okay,
to sing
what
more.
song?
I was going to sing Santa Baby.
White Christmas.
Oh, wait, hold on. We got a caller calling in. Hang on a second. Hang on.
Good, they can sing it, too.
Chris Tobias.
Hey!
Say hi. You see Ricky? Say hi to Ricky. Everybody, this is Tobias from Tobias.
Ricky!
I don't see him.
We don't see him.
What is up, guys?
What's up? What's up? What's up?
Christmas
So,
orgy.
Tobias, let me tell you who we got on the phone real quick. We've got Hannah Clive, Aaron Paul. Everybody's in the entertainment industry. We have Sam Stevens from World 5, Ricky Rebel, Saskia Vies, and Eileen Shapiro, and Ron and I, and Chad, who answered the phone.
Right, and you're just ready. Eileen's going to do a strip. Totally
He's going to get a kid off. Have you seen this
I'm
woman
dying
eat a
now.
banana?
She's
She's not having any more children.
I just want to say, first of all,
what?
Aaron Paul, what is good?
What's up?
This is the first time I've been able to talk to you. I know you're tweeting at me, and I'm tweeting at you back.
Oh, for real? What's up? How are you, man? You good?
Yeah, killing it. You know, same old, same old. And second of all, Ricky,
Tobias.
Ricky.
Tapia.
Bay, what is up?
What are you doing? I miss you.
I just got. I'm sorry to be a little late. I was on TMZ just now, so I just got off TMZ.
Why were you on TMZ?
Well, we were talking about Enrique Iglesias and Ana. Apparently, they built a 16-foot wall, and it's because they just had twins and everything. It was just like a giant thing, and they were like, "Well, what do you think?" And I was like, "Well, I don't know. Do your thing." Like, they spent $600,000. They spent $600,000.
What are you talking about? What wall?
Around
the house. Ron, let me tell you. Let me tell you. So,
they must be good friends with Donald Trump.
Oh, they brought that up. They already brought that up. They're like Donald Trump has to go invest into Enrique Iglesias on this giant wall because apparently he spent $600,000.
So let me tell you
build
this.
The wall.
Back in the day, I had a clothing store in South Florida, and Anna Kournikova was one of my clients who shopped in my store, and I actually went to her house and had dinner with her and Enrique, and they live in a house, and every single thing in the house is Versace. Everything, like every single thing in the house.
Attention, everyone! Attention, everyone! Attention!
That's not tacky at all.
I know it's not.
Attention! Someone has just joined us, and her name is
Goddess.
And we adore her. We adore Goddess. Hi, my love.
Girl.
My girl. How are you, my sweet?
So, Goddess, let me tell you who we have here. We have Tobias.
I know everybody in this room.
Okay, good. Then you know everybody. Then I don't have to go through it because we're all got you, and you look gorgeous, by the way. Merry Christmas, both Tobias and Goddess.
Your hair got.
Thank you.
Your hair got.
You look lovely.
I was trying to outbling you, but I can't.
I have 60 60 years worth of diamonds on me. I have everything. I got carrots galore.
I definitely got Ron's bracelet for Wonder Woman.
What's that?
The red one.
And Ron will make a great Wonder Woman.
Right, you bet your ass.
Hold on. We were going to do a song, you guys, and I don't know what song we were going to do.
Ready? We're all going to sing it.
What song is it?
What is it?
White Christmas.
White Christmas.
Okay, I don't know the lyrics that well.
I'm dreaming of a white Christmas. Just go with it.
All right, everybody. Hey, Chad, all right, you guys started. Here we go. White Christmas, everybody.
Do it.
Dreaming of a white Christmas, just like the ones I used to know.
She's like, I don't know.
I can't believe we're all singers and we sound like shit.
I think it's because we're not synced, but I'll take it.
I'm not a
I'm just gonna smile and look pretty.
I'm dreaming of Aaron's ass for Christmas.
Merry Christmas,
and gay.
Stop it.
And may all penises be lost.
I'm dying.
Merry Christmas.
Where'd Eileen go?
Hey, Merry Christmas.
Merry
She
Christmas.
went to put towels in her bra.
I was videotaping it.
Oh, okay. She was videotaping. All right, so we're going to go around the room. What's your favorite Christmas movie? Starting with Hannah Clive.
Oh, my favorite Christmas movie? We don't know. What? Oh, I can't think of one off the top of my head. Sorry.
All right, we'll come back to you. We'll go to Aaron Paul. Aaron.
Well, in the UK, it used to be the Wizard of Oz at Christmas.
Oz.
Wizard of Oz.
That's really strange.
Here it's always on Thanksgiving. All right, so Ricky.
Were you Darth?
Is Home Alone.
Oh, Home Alone's a good one.
Such a great one.
Saskia, favorite Christmas movie?
It's Wizard of Oz.
Okay.
Christmas carols, of course.
Christmas Carol. Okay. Goddess.
The Scrooge.
Okay.
With Bill Murray.
I like
Same
that
one.
What about you, Tobias?
Whoa! I'm gonna have to go with the Grinch because he's such
Oh, that was my
a-hole at first, and then he's just so nice after. And I'm like, all right, I love you, Jim Carrey. Come on.
I like that. Christmas movie.
My favorite Christmas movie is The Bishop's Wife. 42. I suggest you see it.
It's got to be. I think it's got to be. It trumps everything. It's A Wonderful Life. What a movie.
I'm going to say A Wonderful Life.
Yeah.
I like it.
It likes 1943. It happened on Fifth Avenue.
I like It Happened on Fifth Avenue, you guys. It's a great. And I also like Elf. It happened on Fifth Avenue from my old
Elf's a
movie.
good one. Elf is so good.
Yeah, Elf is a good one.
1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's my hearing.
No, that's your mic.
Yes,
Your
yeah.
hearing's not a different one.
Now that's better.
All right, we gotta love it. So.
Yes, but see the film I'm talking about, The Bishop's Wife. You'll love it.
Look,
Cary Grant.
why do you
Cary
guys
Grant's
keep,
an angel
Why do you guys keep moving around?
because they're on drugs.
Cheers.
They're on coke. If you were on as much coke as they are, you'd be jumping around too.
And we lost the Queen of the... Actually, yes, Helena, say it again.
This would be my favorite Christmas movie. It was a animation they made for a book.
What is it?
And it's
Father
called
Christmas.
it's a book that they redid as an animation, and it's by a guy called Raymond Briggs, and that would be, I don't know if you can see that.
I remember that.
That's very close to the guy who's in World 5. His name's Raymond Brightfield or something like that.
Okay. Now this is very popular here in the UK as well. But Wizard of Oz.
We also got to do a little promo stuff real quick. So Tobias, tell everybody, where do they go to get your music since you're a musician?
Well, let me tell you. Go to Instagram, Tobias Music Artist. Go to Twitter, Tobias Sound. And go ahead and just look up Tobias on Spotify. Tobias. If you can't spell sound, I really can't help you there. Like, but go
all
for
right.
it.
Then you guys, Ricky Rebel's got a new album out called The New Alpha. And it's on all the digital download sites everywhere, and it's a fantastic album. Hannah Clive has Remember to Breathe. I always forget.
That's right. No, it's Remember to Breathe, and you can find that at Bandcamp. Actually, is the best place to go for that one, which is Bandcamp.Hannah Clive, and Hannah Clive is HANNAH. It's a palindrome, and that's CLIVE. So thank you.
Okay, and Saskia's got a new single coming out on Saturday, December 23rd, and it is called
Slow Dance.
Slow Dance. I don't want to mess it up. That's why I like
Ooh.
it. I don't want to. And World 5 Sam has a new song, a song that came out a couple of months ago called.
Yeah, that's called I Won't Let You Down.
And the new one
coming out shortly that we just finished. I played a little bit earlier on to you. That's called My Kind of Crazy, which is dedicated to you two guys.
Yay, we love that. And Aaron Paul.
Let me explain something. I'm the crazy one. Jimmy's quite normal. He just gets a little crazy from me when I'm around him.
So right now, we still got the current album, Electric Erotic, but in February, the new album, Dance.
Listen to this real quick. When I went to the doctor after the auto accident, they said I had a concussion. And the doctor said, you do have a concussion because you really don't make any sense when you speak.
Were you like, no, that's just me normal?
I said, no, I'm 77 fucking years old. When you're 77, let me see what you know. You're lucky I remember where my dick is. Well, I know that because Eileen's always got her hands on it. I just follow Eileen's arm to her hand, and there it is.
Miss Shapiro,
Eileen disappeared in the back. Eileen, we miss you, by the way. We're glad you're having a good time, but we miss you, and we'll be happy when you come home.
I do. You're like my family.
Come home.
You're my New York family.
She hasn't slept tonight. Can't in there.
Are you coming?
I can't wait to meet you all. Actually, I've yet to meet you all.
Hang on, say that again, Eileen. I didn't hear that.
I said, are you coming Christmas Eve?
No.
I can come whenever you want me to come. Just let me kiss me a lot.
We just had the same reaction, me.
Tobias, you're a filthy pig, but I love it.
Stop it, Ron. I only know that.
Goddess is the filthy pig, too.
Oh,
Goddess
no. Goddess is amazing. I talk about vibrators, and Goddess comes in. She is an authority on the rabbit, the horse.
Ron, stop cheating on me. Yo te quiero mucho y ahorita no quiero eso.
Mama la crica.
Which I don't have any idea what any of that means.
It means lick the crack.
Is it lick the crack or?
Puerto Rican. You're Puerto Rican,
No,
Goddess.
she's saying it's not lick the crack. She's saying lick it something else.
I agree with her. I agree with her. I don't know if it's over here or. But.
No, Mama la crica. Crica is crack, and Mama is to lick. Like when you breed from you milk your mother. You know when you drink mother's.
I just don't know about me and Goddess, but I think we disagree as Hispanics, and I think that we think it's something else.
Yeah, but I know. I grew up with all Puerto Ricans.
Eileen,
Thank you. Everybody say hi to Aaron Paul's mama.
Hi, Mama.
Oh!
Beautiful hair.
She looks so good on TV. Tell her. She really photographs well.
She hates cameras. She hates cameras.
No,
well,
she should
so
love them.
why? But what can you do?
And be nice to your mama.
Can I just say that I'm hella jealous that everyone is so much better dressed than me right now?
Well, that's because you're a slob.
Oh.
Like I'm just like.
Well, if Aaron's coming on, you got to dress up.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Aaron Paul and Ricky Rebel are never look like anything but total superstars. It doesn't matter where they go. And Ricky Rebel is the selfie king. There isn't a person on the planet who takes a selfie better than Ricky Rebel.
Do you know that me and him took a selfie?
Aaron does a good job.
Me and Ricky we were in a VIP in New York City. I'm pretty sure it was Monster Bar, if I'm not mistaken. And he goes, "No, we need to take 19 separate selfies, and we need to pick the perfect one." And I was like, "Wait, what?"
You can't just take one selfie. You have to take.
I was like, "Wait, what? Whoa!"
Tristan on deck.
All right, so you guys, we have a new person joining.
Wait, let me finish this. Excuse me, we're in a haunted, crazy house on Long Island where everybody's afraid. And suddenly I turn around and there's Ricky.
You gotta love it. All right, everybody. We added a new person to the chat. You guys, everybody. This is Tristan. He's at Dead's Energy on Twitter.
Hi, Tristan.
Hi.
Hey, Tristan. What's up?
Christmas and holidays.
My special man, Tristan. I love him.
Hi, everyone.
Hey, Tristan. So I guess you were in the chat room, right? Who's got the music going? Turn the music off.
Don't look at me because that's Spanish, all
Hopefully
right?
that's not me.
Is that you, Tobias? Turn the music off.
Sorry, it just happens around me. There's people
Okay.
around me.
So Tristan, say hi. You were in the chat room, so you know who all these people are, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
You have to be crazy to be in here today. You know that.
That's
We're gonna
right.
Torture you, too.
What time is it in Australia right now?
It's actually 8:30.
In the morning. Oh, I love that accent.
In the morning.
We had a time switch. Usually I have to get up 5 of winter.
Oh my God! He usually has to get up at 5 o'clock in the morning to watch our show, but today they had a time switch now, so it's different. That's good. Well,
Tristan, you're out of your mind, but thank you.
What up, Tristan?
By the way, one of the nicest people that we have met through Facebook and through this stupid show. Tristan is a good-hearted person. He writes beautifully, caringly of his fellow man, and whatever other bullshit he puts on, he's good.
He's like Goddess. Tristan and Goddess are super cool.
Tristan's one of my favorite people.
And so is Iris.
too.
Oh, I forgot. We have to give a shout out, everybody. On 3, let's say hello, Iris. Iris's mom is really sick, and she's unable to come, and we enjoyed her. So we're going to do a hello, Iris, on 3. Oh, hang on. Who are they?
They're my cousins.
Hi, cousins.
Hey, how you doing? He's visiting from London.
Hi.
Thank you. And we got
Hi.
Sean here.
Thank you.
Hi, nice to meet you. So how about this, you guys? On 3, you guys, let's say Merry Christmas, Iris. We got to do 2 of them, but one of them is for Merry Christmas, Iris, all right? So let's say it on 3, all right? 1, 2, 3.
Merry Christmas, Iris.
And Mom.
Don't you feel like you're in the 3rd grade now?
That's okay.
With your teacher telling you, on the counter.
No, wait. We got to do one more, you guys.
Penis.
We got to do one more.
Prick. It's your penis.
We got to do one more, you guys.
Who now?
For B. Claudie. B. Claudie is in the chat room, but she was too shy to call in, you guys.
B is here? B, what's up?
There you go.
Hey, B, cut the shit. Get on Skype.
No, 3 more. On 3, you guys. Let's just say Merry Christmas, B, and that way
No, don't
yes.
do it. No, tell her to come on Skype.
No, there's not enough time. On 3, everybody. All right, 1, 2, 3.
Merry Christmas, B.
You scaredy cat, B.
Wait, if everyone gets one, can I get one? Jose, come here. Jose, this is one of my best friends right here. He helps me with everything. Come here. Come on, camera.
Hey, Jose,
come on,
what's
camera.
up?
Come on, camera.
Come on,
Jose.
Jose.
Right here.
Hey, Jose,
Tobias, you sure you want his face on television?
Listen, he kills it. He does the sound. He does everything. He's the man behind the camera.
There you go.
Nice going, Jose. We got another man behind the camera named Chad.
There you go. Hey, Jose.
What happened?
All right, so we've got 7 minutes left. We should let everybody.
7 minutes left.
We should say
now,
something.
in the 7 minutes, if we all disrobe a little bit, it'll really make the show look terrific.
This from the guy that crawled on top of a desk, half naked, on the show once.
Really? That was from my concussion from the accident.
That's funny.
Okay, Ron.
Can expose her boobs.
Okay, I have to put my mask on. So if you want to know who I am.
No,
Uh-oh. Got it.
Goddess, you are so beautiful. Love it. All right, now look, everybody, because now Hannah's bringing out her reindeer ears.
Whoa, Iris.
I did this earlier on the show, and I want to do it again.
Jingle bells.
Go on my
Jingle bells.
Yeah.
bells.
Bro.
What are you doing over there?
Ron, you're such a pervert.
We lost a bell. We want to give a shout out to Stefan, Daniel, Bell, and Tina, too, who are listening right now. Merry Christmas, Stefan and Tina. And we hope everybody's having fun and listening. Everybody in the chat room, thanks so much for tuning in. Chad, thanks for all the work that you do all year long. We hope you and
Chad.
Chad, hey, you guys, everybody say hi to Chad.
Chad. Hey, Chad.
Great job.
Hey.
And I also
Oh my
wanted
God.
to thank Goddess because she sent me a lyric to Sleigh Bells Ring, and she asked me if I would sing the lyric for her.
Here we go.
And it's Sleigh Bells Ring, so does my vibrator.
Oh my God.
That's where it ends.
You gotta love it.
It's a short one.
I love you, Goddess. I just
I love you too, Ron.
I really do love you. I love your things on Facebook, the beautiful thoughts you give us every day. You're a kind, good, wonderful soul. You're a good soul. Where's your boyfriend? You still got him? Would you get rid of him yet?
Which one?
Which one?
Which one?
Oh.
Pick a
The
boyfriend,
guy
anyone.
bleeding had on a string for 15 years.
Mira, nothing.
Nothing.
He still didn't give you. He's gay.
I'll send him your way.
I'll send him your way. That's great.
Trust me. Very gay. Anyway.
I'm all good though. It's
What?
all
As long
good.
as you're good, that's all that matters. And you have your teeth are so white and big and beautiful. It's like
Pretty good.
Too
unbelievable.
bad they're not yours.
It's all mine.
Tell her, she paid for them herself.
I love her. I torture her the way I
So
torture
am I.
Aaron. You know, in Italian we have an expression, che sprezzo ama. He who loves teases. And that's exactly what we Italians think. If we tease you, it means we love you. If we don't tease you, it means fuck you. Who cares what you do? You know,
Ron, is that why you DM me sometimes?
I tease.
Is that what you direct message sometimes?
Yeah, no, really.
Yes, it is.
I tease all the people I love. I don't love you. I'm polite. I'll be nice to you, but I don't-
Ron, I'm just saying, I sent you my single Perfecto, which is on Hollywood's top 40 right now, and you still not messaged me back. I'm waiting. I'm waiting.
Yeah, I'm supposed to
Spanish is coming out of him. I'm waiting.
Yeah, he's getting angry. He's getting angry.
Robin just followed you on Facebook, I think. So, yeah, honey.
I'm supposed to go to the album.
All right, Tobias, turn your music off. That's an unfair advantage over everybody
My bad.
else.
My bad. Jose's there. I'm telling you, he's a sound guy. He plays music,
Jose,
Spanish
sit.
music behind me.
Sit,
all of a
Jose,
sudden.
sit.
No, too much confusion.
So listen up, you guys. We've only got 3 minutes left. So first of all, really, in all seriousness, all you guys have been really cool. Tell him to turn it off, Tobias, or I'm going to hit him.
Apagalo.
Tell him I'm going to deport him.
Vete in Spanish. Apagalo, por favor.
La migra!
I'm going to whip out my inspection card and report.
So on a serious note, you guys, all you guys in one way or another have made the show really fabulous, and knowing you guys has been really such an honor, and to call you friend is fantastic. We want to thank all you guys for calling in today. We want to thank everybody in the chat room.
I want to thank, and all of you who couldn't get in, thank you so much. We tried very hard, but these people never left. They just overstayed their welcome.
Ron.
It's going to look so cool on the replay when you guys see this, though, with everybody's like picture,
Right.
and I think it's super exciting. So
I mean, wait a minute. What happened to Sharon Leah? She was coming on.
Oh no, I don't know what happened. I didn't. I didn't
Sharon
ask her.
Leah, when you hear this,
We
angel
love you
praise,
though.
I love you.
And B Claudia
and you're coming to my house for dinner between Christmas and New Year's.
And Illy, we forgot to say Merry Christmas. So Illy from Estonia, thank you so much for tuning in.
so
Merry
many
Christmas. There's so many people in the chat room, I can't keep it.
All of
Everybody from
you.
World 5 who's in the chat room, and you guys, Hannah Clive, Tobias Sound, Kristen,
Love you.
Goddess. We have Sam Stevens, Ricky Rebel, Saskia Weiss, Eileen Shapiro, Aaron Paul and his cousins.
And
Kadrolsha, which we don't know what happened to Kadrolsha, but
I think a spirit snapped her up.
maybe it was like all of us being jealous that she's got her own action.
I think her boobies.
No. She's got a spirit that really works her over. And she
Hey,
loves
don't forget, we've also got Jimmy Star, and we've got Ron Russell as well.
Hey! And Aaron, I want Aaron to know this jacket sold for, it's a Ralph Lauren, it sold for $750 something. I got it on sale for what?
120.
120.
We
So
know
for
I
now-
paid for it, Ron. You know that.
Fuck you, Ralph Lauren. And your
Easy.
He can shop you on sale, you motherless bastard. So Aaron,
Actually, this is a shopping group of people right here
go
between
to
Ricky
Macy's.
Rebel and Aaron.
No, it's not wrapping paper.
Go to Macy's on 34th Street. They make your size is little. They're probably going to have it. $120. Get one of your boyfriends to take you shopping.
Special shout out to Eileen Shapiro. Eileen, we love you to death. Have safe travels back. And everybody, we got to go because the show. We want to wish all of you guys a very Merry Christmas. Everybody, thank you for tuning in, and we'll see you guys on Tuesday.
And I had a wonderful.
See you next Wednesday.
Bye, everybody. Thanks, Tristan. Bye, everybody.
Merry Christmas.
What are we gonna be wearing? Bye, everybody. I'm you see. You can't just think. Big up the girls inside the party. Let's get down to crazy Jimmy. Big up myself and known as Alfie, the one and only, the Turkish MC.
Always love the clothes of Jimmy.
British, I'm your what I wanna be. Jimmy Stars, new celebrity.
We'll take you out to Jimmy Stars. He'll dress you right. You'll feel like a star. We'll hook you up. Now you look sexy. Your game is tight. Gonna get laid tonight. You need Jimmy Star. Jimmy Star. You need Jimmy Star. Jimmy Star.
One day I was walking down the street. My mate come up to me and said, "Hey mate, wanna go to a party?" I'm like, "What are you talking about, love? I ain't got no gums."